Okay, so what you just saw was a sadhu in India living 4,000 meters above sea level in an area called Kailash, a mountain, and he lives beneath the snow, in a cave beneath the snow, and every day he climbs his way out of the snow into the upper region. He takes his bath, he drinks water from the icicles that drip, and that is how he lives his life, and expressing an incredible ability to live, one, without food, but two, in a climate that is basically impossible to a lot of people. These sadhus of India, these great yogis, are connecting directly to the source, Paramashiva, and embracing that and intensifying their being through that technique. And they have various different techniques, and my guru actually just talked about these not too long ago. But if you watch this video, this yogi, he's expressing an ability that is only possible when you go completely beyond your body and you identify yourself with more than the body. He may be feeling this temperature to a certain degree, but you can even tell that the snow on his skin is just there, like his hands. It's covering his jatas, his hair. He's completely aware of what's happening, but he's gone so far beyond it. And I feel that it's because of one of these 5 techniques that my guru just revealed. A lot of sadhus, they're continuously chanting a japa japa, certain powerful mantras that they get initiated into by their gurus. And you could see that this yogi, again, this climate is not supportive of living a long life, as you could imagine. He just has his one dhoti cloth, and he's up here in the mountains with all of this wind. Like, you can only imagine how cold that is. So there's other techniques that he may be using, and I can't tell you what he is using, but surely he's in the space of Advaita, oneness. Paramashanta Swarupa is another technique where you just embody and embrace yourself as Lord Shiva, as the creator of the cosmos. He could just completely in the space of unclutching, where if he feels the cold, he just continuously unclutches. And the best way to describe unclutching is when you feel like a tension in your gut and you just kind of consciously release it. That's an unclutching technique, and that's another method that this yogi could be using. There's one other technique that I didn't mention and that these sadhus are definitely using. It is intense prayer. When you pray intensely and you're in a constant communication with God, with Shiva, that is a beautiful way for you to get out of your own mind, to get out of your own being, and start to express and radiate a divine essence and extraordinary powers. Now, this sadhu, he's not doing this just because he's wanting to show off the siddhi. He's going to Kailash, he's living there because he wants to just completely melt into Paramashiva, into the divine. If you want to express an ability like this, it is 1000% possible, and it would be through one of these 5 techniques, which is a japa japa, continuous chanting of a specific sound or mantra. For us disciples of Bhagavan, it is Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. So a japa japa, getting into the space of oneness, and you can do that through your Ananda Ganda. Another technique is unclutching, just continuously releasing any of the tension that you're noticing. Third technique is intense prayer, continuously having a conversation or a dialogue with Paramashiva, with God, with your Ishta Devata. And then the final technique is resting in the space of Paramashanta Swarupa. It took me a while to remember that. I had to jump cut, but I just sat and I connected, and I was like, what is that final thing? It just happened to be resting in Paramashanta Swarupa. When you embrace yourself as the divine, you can experience incredible powers. But not only that, the bliss that comes with that. And that's just, you get that shot sometimes, just like I experienced. So anyways, I want to thank Nithyananda. He showed me this video of this sadhu expressing this incredible power. And not only that, I've seen a few other ones as well, and I plan on sharing those too. If you enjoyed the video and you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and look forward to sharing some more content with you. Take care, everybody, and as always, be blissful. Nithyananda.